Hi everyone, this is Praveen Dure from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk about the introduction of NativeAds.com native advertising traffic network tutorial. Let's go! Welcome to today's video of the NativeAds.com. Why am I saying NativeAds.com? It's because I don't want you to get confused with NativeAds.com and the word native ads that I'm going to be using very frequently in this video. Because the NativeAds.com itself, it's actually a native advertising traffic platform or traffic network. Are you confused? So that's why, guys, don't get confused. I'll try my best not to get yourself confused, but make sure whenever I say nativeads.com, I'm referring to this particular ad network. And whenever I say native ads, I'm referring to native advertising in general. So what is actually native advertising? So that is actually the first thing that we should actually take a look at. Native advertising is actually slightly different from other type or other form of advertising, because while most of the ads actually appear as a banner or a box on top or on the side of a website or even above your Google search, for example, native ads appear within the content itself. The idea is that the ad does not look like an ad. Let me show you an example of a native ad at yahoo.com. As you can see, this is yahoo.com, right? So these are their content, and this is actually ad, and this is actually a bad native ad, which you can actually see it's a native ad, it's an ad, right? But usually this one is actually okay. This is okay. So you can actually see that it's actually blended within the original content, the editorial content itself. So definitely you will not be knowing that this looks like an ad. There's two type of people. One type of people is that they literally don't know that that's a native ad, that's an ad. They think that's a real content. Another type of people, they know it's an ad, but it still looks pretty interesting and they click on that ad. So basically these are the two type of people that you would be targeting. So when you talk about native ads, there's plenty of other places that native ads can actually go ahead and show up. You might be seeing it in your mobile device. They can actually show up a lot in news site or those that aggregate contents. It's actually very easy to slip in a sponsored ad among other blog posts and links. Mobile ads are also very effective for both PPC and native ads. You might even find a native ads when you are literally searching something online. Okay, while this ad actually works just like a normal paid ad, it's obviously much more than a normal paid ad. It's native ads, which does not even look like an ad in the first place. Definitely, if you ask me personally, I would click on it because I'm interested in a company or a services. But if there's no additional content luring me, I would not be interested in that particular ad at all. So that's why you can nowadays you can actually see there's a lot of content-based native ads around the websites. A lot of websites there's content-based native ads. A lot of these sites will list the content as from our sponsor or from our advertisers. For example, let me show you a content from Forbes. This is actually a Forbes magazine. You can actually scroll down and you can actually see the contents over here. And can you see this one over here? This is actually a form of native ads. It says a pre-program, right? But it's actually a native ads, and it's actually very well blended with the real editorial content that you might not even realize that actually this is a real native ads, guys. So that is the advantage of native ads itself, because native ads can really do this kind of stuff. So basically, what is the reason native ads was actually there? The main reason native ads was there is as for an answer for banner blindness, because a lot of people have actually develop this, which we call as banner blindness, which means that people will overlook the ads. They don't care about the ads. When the ads is, they can't even see that ad. So this kind of syndrome has been developed by a lot of people, which is called the banner blindness. And the native ads came first in the year 2013, if I'm not mistaken. They came first to actually answer the banner blindness, and then they developed to become a vehicle for content distribution, and then they become a vehicle for customer acquisition, and then they become an engine for a business growth. But let me ask you one single question. Does the native ad work? Definitely the native ad works, guys. And does the native ads overcome the banner blindness? Yes, the native ads does overcome the banner blindness, and the native ads can be super effective, but make sure that it's only effective when it's actually used correctly. The key is that you have to create the native ads and use it really properly. If you don't use it properly, it will not create the result that you wanted. And this is one of the reasons that why I would recommend beginner affiliate marketers to stay away from native ads at first. You can actually go ahead and learn about native ads, but there's a lot of other ads formats that you can actually go ahead and take a look at first before going into native ads, because native ads is a little bit complicated when you compare to other ads. Because when you are having a native ads, you need to have your ad need to have value, your ad need to have customer experience. You can't just go ahead and deceive people into clicking into your ad or buying your product or signing up into your service. People don't like to be tricked. You have to keep that in mind, and then you need to know that when you are actually creating an ad, your ad would be placed alongside relevant content. So suddenly imagine, like just now when we see the Yahoo, right? Why I said it was a bad ad is because suddenly there's a CIMB or a credit card which is not relevant at all. So having your ad shown up where it does not naturally show up will not really help when it comes to native ad. It needs to be surrounded by relevant content to be effective. This will not only help the native ads to blend in, but also to target the right audience, to improve the CTR, and also to do other stuff to optimize your ad. And your ad should also be the part of your content marketing strategy. So there's a lot of stuff going on with native ads. It's definitely it can definitely work. It can definitely make a lot of money, but there's a lot of stuff that you need to know regarding native ads first, and it's a little bit complicated when you compare it with push notification or pop under or any other notification. And that's why you need to consider a little bit before you go ahead into native ads, especially if you're a beginner affiliate marketer. So coming back to our topic today, that facilitates the native ads buying and the selling process for both publisher as well as advertiser to be scaled across website, mobile apps, mobile application, and all this kind of stuff. So this particular company have actually developed a very high reputation for themselves, and they also have developed a very easy to use interface, which I'm going to show you in a minute as well. So when you talk about the NativeAds.com, it's one of the more talked about native ad network which can be operated in the conjunction with other platforms such as AdSense as well. So the approval process for the native ads is moderated, and the request is typically addressed within 12 hours span, something like that. And another interesting thing about the NativeAds.com is their ability to leverage with other native ads network, which expands the reach of your campaign. And this particular company is actually a company based in Canada. So once you are here, all you got to do is go to the advertiser section, and once you click on this, you will be led to this page where you can actually go ahead and take a look at all the native ads privilege and all this kind of stuff for the advertiser, which is us. And then if you're interested enough, you can actually go ahead and click on this button where you will be led to this particular page where you can actually go ahead and sign up into the NativeAds.com, where you can sign up via Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Microsoft, Yahoo, or even your own email address. So once you have actually signed up, verify your account and everything, you can actually enter their dashboard, which is this one. So their dashboard is actually pretty straightforward. So this is actually, when you're entering the dashboard, this is how the dashboard looks like. Straight away they will ask you to choose your campaign type. So either you're promoting a product or affiliate offer, or you're promoting a non-commercial product, you can actually click. So let's just imagine we are creating an affiliate order. So click next. You'll be led to this particular page. Let me just go through this page. So you can name the campaign, you can name the brand of your site, you can do some targeting, you can do some tracking codes, and then if you're done, you press next. You'll be led to the next section, which is the bidding and budget. So let's just put a random one so that we can actually go to the next section over here. Hit the save button, and you can actually schedule your campaign. You can schedule your ads. Once you have done that, you can actually go ahead to the campaign optimization, and the final part where you can actually go ahead and put conversion tracking. You can put the website name, URL, and all this kind of stuff, and you can also go ahead and set up the blacklist or whitelist, guys. And keep in mind that when you manage your campaigns, you can do both. You can also go and click on the ad optimization over here, where you can actually do an ad optimization feature that they do have within their platform itself. So basically that's about it in today's video, guys. I think I've covered a lot in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that today's video was really beneficial for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be seeing you in the next one, but before I go,
allow me to introduce the Dice University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dice University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.